guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I am Karis. Guys, I need a good, I'm sorry, I'm off topic as usual, but I need a good lip chap or lip gloss. No, I need a good lip chap. I don't know what it is, guys, but every time like I put lip chap on, it works for like an hour or two, but then it gets like, then it starts pulling up like dead skin. But I guess that's the point of chapstick, like it's supposed to like moisturize your lips and like get rid of the dead bacteria. But like dang, like sometimes I just want to be cute, but it's like I always have to wipe off after a while, and it's like annoying, like because I just be trying to be cute, you know, and have nice lips, you know. But whatever, y'all didn't come here for my lips or whatever, but y'all came here for this video. So today we're talking about how to move on from your past. You know, you need to move on from your past, get over your past, get over your past traumas. Well, not the traumas, because I know it's things, you know, sometimes you get traumatized. It takes a little bit more time. But get over, like, you know, the mistakes you made in your past, what you did in your past. Like, you gotta get over that, you know? So I'm going to help you. And I'm going to talk about a few things. Hopefully my AC is not that loud. I'm going to talk about a few things that could help. Well, I'm hoping that could help. Let's see here. So guys, I've been dealing with, I don't know, but I've been dealing with like my past self, and not that I was like a bad girl or anything like that, or like I had like a treacherous past or whatever, but I definitely made some decisions that like I feel like now that I'm 20 years old and I'm like older, I would not have make again, you know. But sometimes I just look back on my life and I be like, wow, I can't believe I did that. Or like, I can't believe I let somebody play with me like that. You know, because I don't know about y'all, but me, I let like a lot of people play with my heart. You know, back in the day in high school, like a lot of people played with me, played with my time, played with my heart, all of that. And you know, I was allowing that. But now that I'm like older and like a little wiser, you know, not too much, a little wiser, I would never let that happen again. Like I would never let myself, I would never let nobody slide on me like they slid on me in high school. I'm not gonna care. Like, I would never let anybody slide or play with my heart or play with myself, friend, relationship, family, I don't care. I would never let anybody like play with me like they was playing with me in high school. Like, no. And just like also like not relationship wise or like, you know, situationship wise, but like also like you know, also like respecting yourself when it comes to like your peers or your friends, like making sure that people don't like step over your, like cross your boundaries or just kind of like step to you and like act like you're supposed to like do what they say whenever they say. Like, no, I'm my own person. Like if you want to do that, that's cool, but I'm not gonna do that, you know. And I just feel like looking back on my life, you know, it was a growing time for me. Like I definitely like was young and dumb, and what about it? Now I'm old and now I'm old and wise, like. But yeah, guys, like I definitely be thinking about my past, and sometimes I just get like kind of sad. I'm like, dang, like I really let these people sit up here and play me for a fool. Like I really did that. And like I just be thinking back, I'm like, dang, like I just be thinking back, I just be like, dang this, dang that, you know, forgetting the grown woman that I am now, or just forgetting the woman that I have become, like all those lessons that I learned in high school and how they have like helped me go forward in life, you know. Like all mistakes aren't good mistakes, and sometimes you regret things and all that, but it all helps mold you as a person, you know, in your future or whatever. And it's up to you to like let stuff like that never happen again. It's up to you. So today I just want to go over some talking points and a few little tips on how you can like successfully kind of move on from your past and just stop really letting the past, like stop letting the past like keep entering your mind, you know, just kind of like leave it in the past. Because I struggle with that sometimes. Like I said, I reminisce and all of that, or like not reminisce, but like I think about the past a lot sometimes, and it's like, you know, the past has to stay in the past. I can't bring it with me to the present, you know, because then it's just like I'm living in the past, and we don't want to live in the past, you guys. So the first tip that I have is to stop thinking about your past. You guys have to stop thinking about your past. I know it's hard. Believe me, I know it's hard. Like I love thinking about my past sometimes because it's like, I don't know, like high school is fun. Like high school was so fun for me. It was fun for me, and like, I just had like a lot of good times. I had a lot of bad times, not a lot of bad times, but like I had a lot of like not my best moments, but like it definitely was a fun time, you know. I used to go out and, you know, be with my friends and stuff. It definitely was fun, you know. But the bad times or the things you regret or the things that you're just not too fond of, you have to stop thinking about that and stop letting that like corrupt your mind, because how are we supposed to move forward and be better if we keep thinking about the past and our past mistakes that we made, you know. So you gotta stop thinking about it. I know it's hard sometimes, because when you go back to that time, you're just like, like, dang, like, I really did that. Like, I really did that. But yeah, you did. And now it's time to just, you know, suck it up and move on. Like, you won't do it again. You won't do it again. So the first one is to stop thinking of your past, because we're trying to move forward, and we cannot move forward if you're constantly thinking about your past. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't make sense. Second tip is to realize that you have the power to change. I'm sorry, it's hot in my car. I'm going to crank up the AC because maybe I'm getting hot. And I'm going to take a sip of water because it's getting hot. Second tip is to realize that you have the power to change your story, change your circumstances, all of that. You do not have to make the same mistakes or the same choices that you made whenever you made that change, or whenever you made that horrible decision. You don't have to do it again. But what a lot of people like to do is they like to say, oh, I'm never doing that. They like to say, I'm never doing that again, or how can I do that? But they put themselves in the same situation over and over and over and over again. Like, some of the things that I did in my past, I would never allow myself to get in that situation again, because I just know, like, myself, and I just know if you let yourself get too close to, like, you know, to, like, that boundary, you're probably gonna, like, let the boundary kind of go out the window type of thing. So you have the power to change your choices or where you are in life, and to not make the same mistakes twice, thrice, whatever. But you have to be careful, and you have to, like, not allow yourself to get into that predicament again. Because, like I said, people like to, like, say one thing but then do another. Like, they say, oh, I'm never seeing him again, but then they'll go link up with him whenever they call, whenever they text. Like, no, sister, you need to stay in your bed, watch a movie, call your friend, I don't know, go to sleep, I don't know. But don't be going over, you know, don't do the same thing, you know, that you've been doing. That doesn't work. So there's a car moving in my background. You know, I check my surroundings. It's daytime, but I'm gonna check these surroundings. But yeah, guys, so that's a big tip, I feel like. And it's hard. It's also hard sometimes to not let yourself slip again, because sometimes you have to, like sometimes you want to be a little delusional. Like, sometimes you like to be a little delusional and act like, oh, I ain't gonna let that happen, but then, you know, you let it happen. Like, sometimes we're a little delusional, but we have to stop. We gotta cut it where it needs to be cut. Like, you gotta nip it in the bud. If homeboy said, oh, I'm trying to link, you said, oh, no, I'm not, goodbye, delete, block, delete. Like, we don't need to keep him around. We don't need to keep his number. We don't need to keep his Instagram. We don't need to keep tabs on whatever social media you keeping tabs. We don't need to keep location. Like, we need to let him go. Okay, ladies, let him go. So just things like that. Don't allow people to walk all over you. You let them know, hey, you know, you have a mind, you know, step up for yourself. I think I would say step up for yourself. Like, don't let anybody, like, step to you type of thing. Like, I'm not just talking about fighting or, like, nothing like that. I'm just talking about, like, respect-wise, don't let nobody try to control you, you know. Always make your own choices for yourself. And if you're not good with something, communicate to them that you're not good with that. Communicate to them, hey, like, I'm not good with that, but you can do that. Or if they're actually if they're asking you for, like, advice or something, give them real advice. Like, don't just say things that will make them feel good. You know, you give your real advice, and you give your input, and you just give how you're feeling. Like, it's always very good for you to give your input on how you feel and your real advice, you know, to people when they ask. So yeah. And then my third tip / topic is to try new things. And I say to try new things is because when you're trying to move on from your past, sometimes we get very comfortable with our routines. Like, we're comfortable with, you know, waking up at a certain time in the morning, getting a certain type of food in the morning, or just doing certain things with certain people, you know. And I say to try new things because when you try new things, I'm sorry, I guess I feel a burp. Excuse me. When you try new things, you can make new memories. And then the more new memories you make, the less you think of the past. Like the past gets a little blurred because you're just filled with so many more, like so much more memories of life, of your present life, that your past gets a little fuzzy. Like, yeah, you can still remember your past when you remember your past, but not as much, you know. So making new memories is like a key thing to like help you, because when you're doing new things, when you're like living life in a different way, or when you're just like doing different things, like trying new food, going to a new place, meeting new people, like you just kind of like get a little fuzzy on your past. And nothing's wrong with getting a little fuzzy on your past. Not to say, oh, we're gonna forget who we are, we're gonna forget where we come from. No, it's just to move on from your past, you gotta do new things, you gotta make new memories. We cannot expect to move on from our past but yet not be doing anything else. Like, no, you're just gonna be swimming with the thoughts, just swimming with the memories you already have in your head. That's why we have to get out and try new things. And I know change could be scary, trying new things can be scary, baby. I know, because I'm a little scaredy cat, and I don't really like change, but change is good. And the change is, you know, it's like change is like being uncomfortable, and uncomfortable feels uncomfortable, but then you learn that you like things, or you learn that you don't like things. And it's like, if you don't like it, it's like, well, you never really knew if you didn't like it if you didn't try it. And if you like it, it's like, dang, I'm so glad I tried this, and I have this memory in my mind. And even if you don't like it, you still have that memory, like, oh, I did that, but I just didn't like it, but I did it though. Like, you know. So that's really all my talking points. But I would really say to my girls that's my age, or youngins, or older, whoever you are, don't get stuck in your past. You know, we all make mistakes, we all have things that we regret. I know you're not supposed to regret in life, but sometimes, you know, you do regret the choices you made. Sometimes you make mistakes, you regret things, and you know, it's okay. Like, we all, this is why life is, you know, so beautiful, because you learn and you live, and you just look back on your life. It's like, wow, like, just wow, like all the different eras of who you are. And it's like so beautiful, because like all of those memories, all those choices, all those things that you've been through in your life help you to make who you are. Like, no, y'all have to understand, nobody else will go through the things that you went through. Like, some people may go through something similar, but nobody can go through like exactly pinpoint what you went through, or digest it how you digested it, you know. Like, it's just, I feel like all our memories and all our, like, I don't know, I just feel like all our memories and all our choices and all like the things we do in our life makes you, like, it makes you who you are. Like, and you shouldn't be ashamed of that. Like, you know, you shouldn't be ashamed of your past. You know, you should be proud of your past. Like, I mean, like, sometimes, okay, I understand you might be ashamed of your past, but like, still, you have to own it. Like, it's time to own that stuff. Like, you know, we're all not proud of, sometimes we all cannot be proud of something that we did, or something that we said, or how we acted for some strange reason, but that doesn't mean we're not good people. That doesn't mean that I'm not proud of who I am today, because I'm very proud of who I am today, even though I made some mistakes in my past, and I did some stupid things in my past, okay? But, you know, it's helped grow me, it's helped mold me, and it's just helped me to understand more of who I am as a woman, a young woman. Because I'm not, my mom would say I'm not a woman, I'm a young lady. She would say I'm a young lady, I'm not a woman, I ain't had no kids. That's what she said. She'd be like, you ain't had no kids yet, baby, you're not a woman. I'm sorry. But anyways, y'all, that's the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Move on from your past. Do not get stuck in your past. I promise you, we all go through tough times, and we all have the same type of little, you know, times. But I'm out, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.